Good afternoon. This is State Representative Martin McLaughlin from the 52nd District. This is my take on the governor's budget address. A grim outlook today in Illinois as I listened to the governor weave a finely polished and crafted fairy tale of financial stability and balanced budgets. I couldn't help but think about the claim that we have met our pension payment obligations once again. Pritzker is so proud of making the absolute bare bones minimum payment on our pension liabilities. It's a bit like someone with a $30,000 credit card balance making a $500 minimum annual payment claiming everything's okay. Unfortunately, everything is not okay. Rampant inflation under Pritzker has caused state revenues to increase through higher and higher prices, crushing working families. Everything they pay for, everything costs more. Gas, heating, medicine, food, everything has a higher price, and subsequently, the taxes that working families pay have gone up significantly. Spending is outpacing revenues once again in this budget, and our kids are on the hook for the state's shortfalls. That's if they choose to and can afford to stay here in Illinois. Our state's credit rating is still at the lowest in the nation and barely above junk. The only reason it moved up one notch last year, to great fanfare from the governor's office, was due to Illinois receiving billions in federal bailout money, not fiscal reforms which are desperately needed. When that federal spigot is shut off and the free financial fairy dust is no longer sprinkled across Illinois, magically improving our bottom line, where do we think our state will be then? Without significant spending reforms, we are in trouble. The only way to get us back on track is to acknowledge the state has a spending problem, not a revenue problem. Now, with an election coming up, we hear loud promises from the governor's corner that JB will put his thumb in a pie and pull out a magic plum called family tax relief. Call me a cynic, but maybe it's because there's a gubernatorial election coming up. What's the only solution to our state's woes? Fire these maestros of fiscal malfeasance by voting the bums out of office. We must elect fiscally responsible leaders who recognize where we are on our property taxes, that we have a spending addiction, and that we need better public safety, and we need to close our pension shortfalls. We must support candidates who pledge to reform spending, control property taxes, improve public safety, and make full pension payments. Once these people are elected, hold them accountable, or we won't live in Illinois so happily ever after. Thank you.